World Health Organization throughout this is that it was too close to China, that it was reinforcing what China was saying. For example, in the early stages where China said that COVID-19 wasn't transmitting from human to human, when we now know it was, and we now know China knew it and wasn't telling the world. And yet the WHO lent its credibility to China's early claims that it wasn't being transmitted human to human. Also, the WHO has been highly critical of other countries, but not of China. For example, when it arrested doctors who were telling the truth in Wuhan that the virus was transmitting person to person. The World Health Organization has never condemned China for doing that. So there's a committee in Canada, it's the Health Committee of the Commons, which is looking at the whole history of what happened with COVID-19. It's an incredible committee. All parties are represented, all parties are knowledgeable, and they've gone to a number of experts. Now they've asked a representative from the World Health Organization to come. His name is Dr. Bruce Aylward. He's a Canadian expert. He is an expert at the WHO. He headed the WHO mission to Hubei province in China, which is the province where the city of Wuhan is. And they've asked him to testify, not by coming to Canada, but through teleconferencing from the WHO headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland. Dr. Aylward has said some controversial things. He has said that if he contracted COVID-19, he would have preferred to have been in China to be treated there. He didn't answer questions in Hong Kong about Taiwan's response to the epidemic, which was superb. And why not? Because the WHO doesn't recognize Taiwan, because China doesn't recognize Taiwan. But the issue here is that the committee's asked twice for him to come. Both times the World Health Organization has turned it down, simply for him to testify from Geneva by video conferencing. So now the committee has issued a summons that he must come. But the problem there is that they can't enact it unless he's on Canadian soil, and he isn't. At the end of the day, this doesn't sound like cooperation by the World Health Organization. I'm Laurie Goldstein from the Toronto Sun. Please follow us on Facebook and our YouTube channel, and we're always interested in hearing your views.